Hey yo, what's good? We got another episode of Toon Talk for y'all tonight, man. Welcome. If you ain't been here before, this is a little place where I like to discuss my crazy thoughts. You can call it what you want. Honestly, I mean, this is just okay. I'll put it to you like this: have you ever? This is all the shit that you think about cartoons and animations that you may or may not say, but I'm gonna do it for you. Tonight's chopping block, if you can't assume from the title, is K-pop demon hunters hypnotizing kids with frequencies. Usually, when something catches on, it's just a conspiracy of some sort behind it of why it's caught on and to the masses and everybody love it and all that and what have you, right? Right. So with that being said, it made me think of a question. If anime is being or becoming a bigger market for people, does that mean necessarily that the same implementations that we deal with in music now in our side of the world, is this now becoming a thing in things other than rap and hip hop or music? You know what I'm saying? Now it's become multi-genre, but it made me ask a question: is this really the shit that we having our kids watch? Is this like brainwashing them on some shit? Why is K-pop demon hunters the one thing that's catching on like wildfire? What's the reason behind that? Is it just some normal situation, or is this some kind of other shit at play? So that's basically what this brings up my late night question. Y'all had your morning hit this morning, so we got the Toon Talk tonight. Okay. The late night question. Well, I want it. Let me do what it do. Oh, need to enter the schedule. I just need this motherfucker to do what I needed to do. I don't know. Either way, go. Facebook don't want to work for some reason, but that's okay. I don't know. If it's there, it's there. If it's not, fuck it. It is what it is. It's a red mark on it. So obviously I can't go live there. But it just made me ask this question. Like, why are kids so locked in on K-pop demon hunter movies? Like they got homework due or some shit for it. Like, is it the outfits? Is it the characters? Is it the TikTok edits? The AMVs? Is it the frequencies in the music? Somewhat working like subliminal hypnosis? Like, that's what the question they made me pose. Basically the whole genre's been booming. Like, it's been doing this thing. You know what I'm saying? Bright colors, shiny choreography, uh, demon slaying, but in an adolescent mental capacity, catchy K-pop choruses, and a lore that's almost as deep as Naruto filler arcs. And parents swear it's turning kids into little soldiers for the culture. Now, which culture, we may not know, but I know that I can't turn on the TV or go 2 feet in my house without one of the songs playing or the movie being played, just something dealing with K-pop demon hunters. And don't get me wrong, I sat down and watched it. It's a great fucking movie, but it just made me ask a deeper question as a parent: what's really making these kids so captivated by it? Basically, this whole genre of K-pop anime blending together is what's really doing it. You know what I'm saying? And what if I told you the secret sauce isn't the evil or the demons? It's the sound design of the whole shebang. Um, K-pop producers. What's wrong?
You muted, sweetheart.
Huh?
You muted.
How am I muted? It's not muted.
What? I don't have no audio. I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Well, shit, I'm gonna have to hang up. Okay. I love you.
All right, love you too. Just let me know.
Okay.
All right. Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? Anybody? Can you hear me? Let me know. That's cold. Damn. Okay. All right. So I guess I gotta do this shit again. Start this shit over again. Okay. Now, if you did or did not hear, I'm gonna catch you up real quick. All this K-pop demon hunter situation made me wonder after watching the movie with my kids, why are kids locked in on the K-pop demon hunter movie? Like, it's just overly end of the world important, right? So it made me think: it's the outfits, the characters, the way they're made, TikTok edits, AMVs, or is it the frequencies in the music working on some subliminal hypnosis type shit? Right? Right. Okay. Now, given that they blended two very high in demand genres together, which is K-pop and anime, So maybe that's part of what got this whole situation booming more than it already is. Bright colors, shiny choreography. You got your Backstreet Boy type vibe to it, type shit. You know what I'm saying? Back when girl and boy bands were the shit, and it was okay to not be killing everybody in the song, every fucking song. But nonetheless, K-pop choruses and the lore being a little deeper than probably what most of you two used to. Kind of like some Naruto filler arc type shit. You feel what I'm saying? That's how deep this shit seems to go. And then you have parents swearing that it's turning kids into like little soldiers for like anime and shit, right? Or just for the culture in general, whatever that culture may be or wherever they fall. You feel what I'm saying? Um, but now, what if I told you now the secret sauce to this shit isn't the little part that you probably want to go into or where most people go into? It's not the demon part. It's actually the fucking sound design. So let's get into it. Um, K-pop producers don't play games with their arrangements in the least bit. Everything is strategically engineered. You have the 120 to 140 BPM, which is ideal for dance and attention. Um, you have strategically layered harmonies and little micro hooks, catchy at that, micro hooks spread throughout the whole song, or you know what I'm saying, whatever it may be. Oh, don't do this to me, right? There we go. But you also have last but not well, not last, but you have bright mid frequency vocals so kids can mimic all the little chants and quotes from the song, the little catchphrases and shit. You know what I'm saying? Then you have the 808 by little bounce bass, 808 pop bass shit going on. More so your body can catch the beat before your brain does. You feel what I'm saying? Your body already feeling it before your brain can process it. You did. And with kids don't need no damn instruction. You know what I'm saying? They just start reenacting the choreography and shit, and that's how it started. You feel me? So, and they keep doing it as many times as they watch the movie. So it's not just a one and done. So scientifically, repetition, stability, and novelty is always going to equal some kind of dopamine engagement, right? So basically, the song jumping, right? The chants hit, the catchy, and now your child is basically a parasocial K-pop militia. Like my daughter, Samaria, she lives, breathes, and everything K-pop. And I don't know if it was. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think she brought K-pop to the house way before uh, the movie came out. Now, I feel like she kind of put the family in a K-pop lane, if that makes sense. Like, um, my sisters listen to it now. That's like their own little inside thing. They even start learning Korean and have little inside jokes. It's their own little world with it. But I definitely see how like this plays a part. Like it's like the perfect amount of everything for it to be what it is, if that makes sense. It's enough repetition in it, and it's enough catchphrases and catchy beats for it to resonate in your child's head. Like imagine Gracie's Corner type shit, but on a different level. Okay, now we're gonna get into the conspiracy shit. Okay. Everyone's favorite fucking part about most things that deal with music or the occult or whatever, what have you. Now, if we gonna go down the bumpy, crazy, retarded, hellacious road of conspiracy routes, folks say the movie uses targeted hertz like the 432 hertz for calm, 528 hertz for spiritual healing, 963 for crown chakra or Wi-Fi energy. But here's the little slight twist to all of this shit. Most of the movies that score the action sequences and are tuned in for 480 hertz. Symphonically and digital modulation, not really chakra tuning. In this regard, the conspiracy ain't really in the numbers; it's in the patterns. More so like ritual chants or repetitive chants of the same thing, transformation sequences, the strobe colors, hard chorus drops. That's like baby's first EDM festival and a mythology seminar all in one. You feel what I'm saying? Because if you really run this shit on like you say your favorite award show, you know what I'm saying? Let's take the VMAs or some shit like that, right? You will see a lot of this action around that type of showing or artist or music or whatever, what have you, right? But how did they think to emulate this into animation for kids? That's kind of my whole thing. Like when you think about it, it's basically like them watching uh, a Travis Scott situation go on, but animated and kind of dumbed down on some shit. You feel me? Now, if you just want to get like a little academic with this shit, if you would, kids respond to power fantasy and rhythms and rituals. So the demon hunter genre basically equals all the above. The power up transformations, the chosen one energy, the anti-bully wish fulfillment. You feel me? Which a lot of kids can relate to. And the just flat out crew loyalty dynamics that pop up in this. Even though it was some controversy in the movie as far as, loyalty went, because one of the young ladies lied about being, well, she didn't know, but she was also part demon. So she's really fighting herself this whole movie type shit. And then when you think about K-pop in itself, K-pop equals idols, a lot of lore, quick and catchy chants that really get taken up by social media fast as hell, and a lot of motherfucking light and glow sticks. So the overlap between these two is crazy. Basically, like if two different religions was sharing the same marketing team or some shit. You feel what I'm saying? Or putting out the same propaganda was saying two different things. You know what I mean? Now, when you break this down to the kids' psychology of this shit, basically, when you think about it, kids' brains are wired for the mimicry, the repetition, the call and response, narrative justice, and in a way, demon hunters may give them some sort of purpose. It gives them something to dance to. It gives them something to vibe out to not even escape, but just have fun. You know what I'm saying? Move around. With the choreography, it's like the stimulation of a Pokemon gym battle, but with T-Pain auto-tune on that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like you gotta think about like what auto-tune did when it caught on. You feel what I'm saying? It's that type of shit. Like, and then once you think about how fast auto-tune caught on and how that may play a part, you know what I'm saying? Uh, let's not forget the algorithmic reinforcement, which I spoke on, the TikTok loops, the edits, the AMVs, fan cams, cosplay clips. And you know the cosplay is going to get mad wild because it's not even fun no more, bro. Like, I still say that now. Like, it's like we get it. Okay, you're banging. But it's like, that's not the point of cosplay was not to be sexy, in my opinion. It was a form of expression. And now I feel like now it's just another sex tool for motherfuckers. Like, we can take something that's so dope and so cool and just paint the shit to no end and have no couth about the shit. But I digress. But back to the whole algorithm and tech shit. On average, kids get about 5,000 dopamine pings before breakfast. So tech doesn't really need frequencies to hypnotize or to captivate the children at this point. It just uses recommendation in the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of repetition. All in all, this is the last question I pose. So are K-pop demon hunters hypnotizing the youth? Maybe not in the ways we may think, and maybe not through secret hurts, but absolutely through dopamine, culture engineering, and myth making. You feel me? And honestly, if the demons are fake and the kids are happy, maybe just let it cook. You feel me? Like, that's just how I look at it. This has been another episode of Toon Talk. Hope y'all get where I'm coming from. And maybe this answers the question for other parents like me, because I was wondering. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was definitely wondering what the fuck is the big hubbub about this shit. So this is what I came up with. This is what I thought. Toon Talk late night. Peace and hair grease in the transmission.